This week, Elvis impersonators from all over will be gathering to imitate the King at this year's Collingwood Elvis Festival. And one of these Elvis tribute acts, or ETAs for short, is Conor Russo. We're listening to him right now. At the ripe old age of 9, he's already a 3-time champion at the festival, and Conor is heading up to Collingwood tomorrow. But first, he's on the line with us. Good morning to you, Conor.
Hi.
You sounded great. Why did you want to start performing as Elvis, Conor?
Well, when I was about 1.5 years old, my mom and dad got a karaoke machine for Christmas, and one of the discs was Elvis, and when I heard him, I just got really excited and started singing and dancing.
Now, you wouldn't remember back that far. Your parents must have told you all about that. But I wonder, what is the earliest that you remember doing it and kind of dressing the part and all of that?
Probably one year when my parents took me up to Collingwood, and I was singing and dancing in the aisles, and sometimes more people watched me than the ETAs. So, yeah, that's probably as.
What is it that you like about Elvis's music?
I think his voice is very unique, and it has lots of power, but he can also sing soft ballads. I love the moves that he does in some of his songs, like the windmill.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was very caring, generous to his fans, and he gave away Cadillacs and jewelry.
That makes a good guy, all right. What makes a good performance, do you think? When you know yourself, when you have maybe put on a performance and you know that wasn't the best I've ever done, or sometimes you get off that stage and you say, that was just dynamite. What for you is the clincher for you? What makes it great?
I think the moves are a big part, because me and my mom try to get it down as much as we can, and then probably interacting with the audience too. And of course the vocals, to try to be on key and all of that.
So you're going to Collingwood tomorrow, and this is a big event for you. How do you get ready for a performance like that? Do you get nervous, I wonder?
Well, I don't really get nervous because I've been on stage since I was 3, singing in front of big crowds, so I don't really think about it that much. I just sort of go up there, but I have to do vocal warm-ups and practice a lot, of course.
Go back to the bit you said about your mum. Your mum takes you through a lot of this. She helps you with a lot of the moves. What do you do? Describe that scene for me.
Well, we usually watch the YouTube videos on Elvis and break it down into every little move, and then we try to get it perfect. And yeah.
But you must be quite talented at it, because a lot of people can look and watch and try to do it, but you've got to have a little bit of some natural talent that just makes you appear like Elvis when you do that same thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's probably a gift, because...
What's your favourite part of doing it, of the whole thing? The dressing, the singing, the rehearsing, the performing, bit of travelling? What's your favourite?
I think I love the moves, of course, and performing, but I also love a lot of the other ETAs because they've been very nice to our family and very helpful and supportive. Are
you the youngest, Conor, on that circuit that does this?
No, there's a couple younger ones. There's a couple ones.
One thing that must happen is you must go through a lot of costumes. Where do you get the costumes?
Well, my nanny actually knows this friend who makes the jumpsuits for me, and she makes them very well.
And go ahead.
Oh, she actually just made me a jumpsuit, a Jailhouse Rock jumpsuit, maybe a couple months ago, and I wore it for the first time in Lake George.
How many will you bring to Collingwood?
Pardon?
How many outfits do you have to bring with you?
I usually bring about 2 outfits, 2 or 3, to Collingwood.
What do you want to do in the future, Conor? Do you see singing, performing as being part of what you do, of what you'd like to do?
I think so. I'll probably keep going with the Elvis thing, and I'll probably also write some of my own songs too. and I also play drums and guitar, so I love to play hockey, so...
So you've got that interest as well. What do your friends think?
They like it. I had this competition last September in downtown Toronto, and I brought my whole hockey team out to see me, and they loved it.
Great. What a great friend you are, Connor. What's your favourite song? Can I ask you that? Does it change, or do you have one rock-solid song that you like?
It does change sometimes, but right now I think it's Jailhouse Rock because I'm doing that song this year, and many believe that it's also the first music video. So...
That's not a bad one. Not a bad choice at all. So today, how will you spend today? You're getting ready for this thing tomorrow, so do you have to do a lot of rehearsal? Does your mum have to do a lot of rehearsal with you today?
Yeah, we'll probably practice a good amount today and just, practice and getting packed, and it's a big thing to get ready, but I can't wait to get there. It's going to be fun.
It sure is going to be fun, and we're going to have fun trying to follow up on this and see how you have done. I'll be keeping my eye on all the newspapers, Connor, to see how you do get on at Collingwood, but the best of luck to you. Thanks for talking to us this morning.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Connor Russo, he's going to be competing for the title of Junior Youth Grand Champion at the Collingwood Elvis Festival later on as well. He's going up tomorrow and it's happening later on this week. And at 9 years old, he's already a 3-time winner. You're listening to Ontario Morning. I'm Susan McReynolds and it's 7:30.